Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb.
Hey y'all, welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb.
I already said that.
We are making honey glazed walnuts today.
Honey glazed walnuts. Do y'all like nuts when they've been glazed with something? I do. I can eat my weight in them, so I can't keep them around the house very often.
But if you eat walnuts without the stuff on them, or just about any nuts, they're in moderation are pretty healthy.
Pretty healthy. So nuts are healthy.
Yes, but when you add stuff to them, you got to really cut down how many you eat.
But there's no sugar in this.
Well,
only
there's some honey in it.
But honey's healthy, right? Well, I'm trying to work this out, Deb.
Good try, Mo.
Okay, so what are we going to do here?
First thing you're going to do is take a parchment paper and line a baking sheet and set it aside. You got that ready for you. Set that aside.
Okay.
And then in a skillet, you're going to melt 1 tablespoon of butter. So this is a great snack that's going to be good for parties like Super Bowl parties.
How about Christmas?
Christmas parties, get-togethers. Just have a little bowl.
How about snack them if you got them?
And snack them if you got them. It's good for all of those things.
I know Tink loves him some nuts to snack on, whether it's cashews or peanuts or anything.
You've always had a lot of different kinds in your
we
pantry,
like nuts.
I've noticed.
Probably because we are nuts, but we really like to eat nuts.
Sometimes y'all feel like a nut, don't you?
And sometimes we don't.
Melt your butter, and then we're going to add in the honey, cinnamon, and then the nuts, the walnuts. I don't know why you couldn't do this with a different kind of nut. If you wanted to use some pecans, you probably could.
You sure could.
But we're doing walnuts today.
Now, wasn't it last Christmas we did the glazed pecans for Christmas?
Yes, we did. So that's a good idea. This would be a great gift. Maybe you need to take something to a Sunday school teacher, make some of these and put them in a pretty bag or
tie
bowl
it up with
or
a
something.
ribbon and a bowl.
Be a great little gift.
So, y'all like walnuts? I do. I like walnuts. Okay. Let's get that a little hotter. We ain't got no time
for this. Turn the whole eye on.
This must be frozen butter.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
Okay. So how much honey?
After we melt the butter, then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of honey.
Okay. I think you
mix in the honey. Okay, we got 3 tablespoons.
Okay. That's pretty thick honey.
Yeah, it is.
Honey.
It's nice looking honey.
This honey is local.
It is.
Came from the Hills Farm up on Sand Mountain.
Oh.
I think it's on Sand Mountain. It could be in Rising Pond, though.
I could use some good honey.
You know Lisa Hill?
I don't think so.
Okay, she'll get you some. Okay. Ooh-wee. That's going to be good.
There's our honey.
Can't go wrong with butter and honey. You should lick that.
Can't do it. Not supposed to.
You're not?
It's not supposed to. And then you want to add 1/8, which doesn't seem like much, of cinnamon. 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon.
It doesn't seem like much, does it?
You think we should add a tad more?
I don't know.
Like another 1/8?
Let's stir it up and see what we think after that.
And after you get those mixed in, we're going to mix in our walnuts. What do you think? You good with the cinnamon?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're going to trust the recipe.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Okay.
It's 1.5 cups of walnuts.
And I'm going to start coating them.
And Mo's going to coat them over with our really good.
Y'all can see what we're doing.
Yes, good idea.
Y'all just holler at us if we.
Holla.
Holla back now.
See, look at how those walnuts are just taking up all that moisture.
They are. They're getting coated really well.
Now you would think that you would bake this.
That's a dark.
It is.
I know. Him out of there.
Okay.
Let's get him out of there.
Put him over here. You would think that you would bake this recipe, but you don't.
That's what I thought.
This is all you do to it. So how easy is this?
And how long do you do this?
You just cook over medium heat for 5 minutes, stirring often until they're coated and toasted.
Turn this down to medium.
And we found out when we were doing some pecans for another recipe how much better they taste when they're toasted. That when they're cooked a little bit, it just really brings out the flavor. So cooking these is going to really bring out the walnut flavor. And then all you
Yummy.
got to do is pour them out on your parchment sheet and let them kind of just spread it out. You want them spread out and let them sit there for a few minutes, and they're ready to eat.
Smells
Let 'em
good,
cool.
y'all. We're going to do this for another 4 minutes, and we'll be right back.
All right, y'all, let's pour these walnuts that we've been cooking for 5 minutes out onto our parchment lined cookie sheet. They look really good. That
They smell really
filling
good.
has just gone over them really good. Now you're just going to spread them out, and you have to let them cool, of course, before you can try them, but they look like they're going to be great.
They do. They look good.
You think we can get a small one over here?
Ooh, it's going to be hot, Deb.
It's really hot,
as
yeah.
blue blazes.
It is. They're going to have to cool pretty good before we can do a taste test.
How long does it say to cool?
Till they're cool.
Till they're cool. Till they're cool, y'all. Okay. Well, when these cool, we're going to be back. See you in a minute.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Honey glazed walnuts.
Here they are.
Have a look.
Mmm.
That'd be so great to serve at a party.
Aren't they pretty?
They're beautiful. Let's try one.
Let's try one, Deb. Let's
They're
try one
cooled.
or three.
One or three. They're really good.
You can definitely taste the honey.
Mm-hmm.
I might go up just a little bit on the cinnamon.
I
Have a
agree.
little more cinnamony
Mhm.
taste, but yeah, these are great. And there's no granulated sugar. There's some natural honey in it, which is like sugar, but I would
It's a
think
good
that'd be
snack.
a little
It's-
bit healthier.
It's a really good snack for a party, y'all.
Try
Love
these.
it. Try the honey. What's it called?
Honey glazed
Honey
walnuts.
glazed walnuts.
Yum,
Yeah.
yum.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.